Are you kidding me? Apparently my new thumbnail is too colorful for YouTube. Okay, so it appears whatever I fixed, the internet stuff is working so far. And I've added a mod that's going to unlock all of the cosmetic stuff. I prefer to have to pay for it, but I think there's something that like is inherently designed to lift the restrictions. So, yeah. But first I need to smash some crates, because that's the only way we're going to actually get all of them. Also, I got a recolor for a few of the outfits that we're going to unlock.
Rook, about what happened in the Fade, or my mind. I'm not sure I properly thanked you for bringing me out of there. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Rook. If you ever want to skip stones and pretend it clears your mind, you know where to find me.
Don't check out a tavern. I don't know it's interesting as this. As a fan.
Thanks for letting me help out.
sitting there stimming. I'm still processing what might be the final quest, like personal quest for Harding, because it feels a bit sudden.
Need something?
Oh, their place is certainly blossomed. I don't know how to express my relative disappointment with how with how the final stage of Harding's quest goes. Oh, you're not working out.
You smell good.
You smell all right too.
Rook, always a pleasure.
Not sure if the mod that I got is going to include like all the decorations for the lighthouse or what. What we have to smash, and we might go back to the lighthouse so we could. I like the background here, but our hair just looks way too dark colored. This particular lighting. It might just be the consequences of our graphic settings.
We need that report Irilyn was asking about.
Okay, we're gonna get a whole bunch of appearances, unlocking all at once. Wedge of Destiny aged 10 years? Is the Wedge of Destiny the thing that was locked up down there? How's everyone doing in chat? Is there anyone in chat? Everything? I didn't see any armors in there. Not a bunch of weapons. First by old aqueduct, there's something strange about them. Do not approach them unless necessary. Boat? What is that? Guess we'll check. Otherwise, we'll just have to go to the save editor. Yeah. Okay, looks like I repeat's been unlocked. Okay, cool. There you go. Personally, I don't know, I'll have to look into. That's weird. the other one's called? The fashionable road. The invitation I made with them. I have to look into how these work, like in terms of like the textures and such, so I can like potentially tweak them a bit to my liking. I don't think I unlocked anything else for the decoration. Yeah. Like we don't have the other decor items yet, so we'll still have to like find where those are.
You know, Tash, I discovered a large jar inlaid with a golden flame pattern at that Kunari burial site I examined. I presume it was for storing specific organs after death?
No, the Asolitar doesn't hold anything. It stays empty. Like the body is empty now that the spirit is gone.
Ah, it seems you know something about ancient Kunari customs after all.
What? No, that's... Everybody knows that.
Sounds like Ailey is in league with Elgar'nar.
Could be. Picked up some of his tricks, at least.
It's like tracking a ghoul back to the nest and finding an archdemon. Your day just got a lot harder.
And then tracking the archdemon to a god.
Thanks for letting me help out. archdemon falls, a god remains. Fear not, dweller. Success is forged by time.
Lucanus, the dream where you're being chased by monsters?
Is it the one where you feel like you're stuck in mud, or the one where you just cannot avoid them?
It was the first one. My legs would only move at a snail's pace.
That one's not as bad as the one where I climb a wall and they're already at the top.
I think we're still gonna max out, what you call it? The, Lords of Fortune. Just to be kind of fair. These are the outfits we're probably gonna be wearing for the rest of the game.
We need that report Irulan was asking about.
Strife, I got a tip there might be trouble here in Arlethan.
You're just in time. We've got a problem.
I was out with a scouting party, and we spotted the Venatori moving into the area.
They're being directed by Elgernon or Gillenane. They have to be. The Grey Wardens warned us the gods were heading to Arlethan. Why bring the Venatori?
We don't know. That's where you come in.
Well, that sounds like trouble. How can I help?
Nip it in the bud. Don't let them stir up anything worse.
I'll give you the rough location where we sighted them, but you might have to search beyond that.
They want something, and we need to know what they're up to.
I'll find out what it is.
Feel free to take out as many of them as you can. This is our forest.
Why is it like here our hair color comes up? that sunlight, our hair looks fine. I feel like it looks like it should be direct sunlight. It looks like really dark. I really like having those big statues in the background, but it's just... Oh, it looks kind of alright. That's the rainbow appears just after we... Right.
Something just feels wrong here. I don't like it.
This was the center of a war between Tevinter Magisters and ancient elves. Blood magic everywhere. The Magisters destroyed Arlithan City. That kind of magic leaves an impression.
Okay. I'll get the appearances for our companions too.
Irulan was right. Venatori over there.
Let's kick him out.
That's the last of them.
Good. Now what were they doing out here?
Looks like they set up a camp.
Let's take a look. Not sure what this is. Lara?
It's Dalish. There's a Dalish camp nearby. If the Venatori hit them...
They could be in trouble.
Let's go. Now.
Venatori have been known to raid Arlethan for old magic. Maybe that's what the gods have been searching for. Old magic. More Venatori!
Looks like we got them all. But this many Venatori in Arlethan is just wrong. Never seen it like this.
At least we're headed the right way.
Big catch speed here. Yep, you like this.
Bellara, there's Venatori ahead.
Galadar, stay put. We'll take care of them.
Smash the Libyans.
Galadar, what's happening?
The Venatori are rounding up Dalish. I locked that barrier, but some of them already got through.
Hold on. Rounding up Dalish?
There are more Dalish inside the ruins. They were camped there.
All right, get back to Strife and Irulan and let them know. Damn it, still locked.
There are symbols above the door.
Okay, let's get it unlocked. That didn't do anything.
The symbols need to be matched in order.
I kind of figured that. Give me any ideas of what that order should be? I mean, I'm Dalish myself, so I should know this, but more.
That worked. Keep going.
Okay, so it's the squiggly thing, then the other squiggly thing, and then the. Squiggly thing by the two wolves. There's another squiggly thing by two wolves, so that's not gonna help. Why does it have to be like... I do have a Hello Kitty notebook that I recently got, so... For Valentine's clearance. And not that. Not that either. Do that and
There! You got it!
Time to get moving.
Why would Venatori hunt down Dalish for no
Okay.
reason?
Who says they don't have a reason? We have to get in there.
well,
Found him.
What do you want? Why are you attacking my people?
Got them all.
Not soon enough.
We still don't know what they're doing here. Let's keep looking around. The bridge is out.
The other Veil Jumpers must have shut it down to keep the Venatori out. Has to be a power crystal around here.
behind the waterfall.
was that?
Someone's in trouble. Come on!
Found more Venatori.
I see them. We have to end this. Leave this camp alone. Come and try.
You'll have to go through me. These are my people.
Alive, Veilguard, and bring them with us.
Everybody gather around. Do-see-do.
If you leave now, we might let you stay alive.
No, they're not getting away that easy.
Now let's see what they've done with the Dalish. Get you out of there. Hang on.
Symbols again. Like the last lock.
Shouldn't be hard.
Take the combination. My note taking gonna come in handy. Nope. Dang it. Running out of options here. Okay. I should point it there. I think I have to brute force it every time. Now I have to freaking do a fourth combination. Dang it. What is this, an old school RPG or puzzle game or whatever? You have to take notes.
Right,
Next
that did
one
it.
will be
Let's see what she has to say.
a 5-digit thing, and
It's okay, you're safe. I'm a veil jumper. What happened here?
That other veil jumper died making sure I was safe. She sealed the barrier
oh, great.
before the
Bleach.
Venatori could
Oh
get
my
me.
god, bleed's pretty
What
bad.
about the rest of the Dalish?
They took everyone. Kidnapped them all.
Why? Where'd they go?
I don't know. Their leader said they need Dalish blood, some sort of sacrifice.
Sacrificed? Why am I not surprised?
This just got a whole lot worse. We need to figure out where the Venatori took them. Let's look around.
If they lay one finger on those prisoners.
Some papers here, but nothing useful. No mention of a location. Just some mud here, but it looks like there's some kind of glass here, too.
Strange.
And can you just do the work for us? You're a scout.
Well, doesn't look like the Venatori brought any supplies with them.
Then they must be camped nearby. What if they brought the Dalish there?
Wait, the glass we found. There's a crater here in Arlethan. Thousands of years ago, blood magic destroyed that area. All that energy turned the sand to glass.
We know the Venatori didn't come very far.
They must have taken the Dalish to the crater.
Well,
We got here as fast as we could.
It's bad. They're kidnapping Dalish to sacrifice them.
What?
You're serious?
I am serious. Don't call me Shirley. You didn't call me Shirley.
This isn't over yet. We'll put a stop to it.
Where did they take the prisoners?
The lake. The old crater.
We have to do something.
We'll find them. But it'll take time to put together a rescue party.
Don't take too much time. We need to stop this.
We will.
You're taking Dalish prisoners into Arlethan crater. The team must prepare a rescue mission before it's too late.
Let's head back to the lighthouse. We'll meet the Veil Jumpers there.
I guess we keep the social club in my head. You got it! Harmony! Circulating no secret. Captain no secret. Oh, we got a ton of quests there.
Tell me about Anaris.
He is the light, the hope of Elvenan, the bringer of...
Tell me about the war against the Evenuris.
Even now, the armies of Anaris wage a glorious war against the...
Tell me about the armies.
The chosen of Elvenan, made pure and stripped of their want to serve the great Anaris.
So demons. He made an army of demons. Damn it, Syrian. What have you done? Oh, Rook.
Hey.
What's going on?
I'm trying to find out why Syrian would help Anaris. It just gets worse. Harder to understand. Now he wants to meet. Syrian, I mean, to explain himself.
He's turning people into demons. Our people. Nothing he could say will make that all right.
Damn it, Rook. I know. Talking to him again, knowing what I know, it's hard. Beyond hard. And that's if this isn't all a big trap.
He's still your brother, even if he's made some bad choices. Some really bad choices.
That's the thing. The Syrian I know cared, loved his people more than anything. He kept me grounded, focused, made sure I was okay. And I took care of him, protected him because I loved my little brother and I owed him. But what he is now, who he is now, I don't know. I'd hoped the archive would make it easy. Tell me it was a misunderstanding. But Anaris is evil, full stop. And if my brother's working with him...
I know this is hard for you, but you know we have to stop them, right?
I know. I get it. He's my brother, though. The day he died, or I thought he died, it was the worst day of my life. I don't know if I can do that again.
So what are you going to do?
Meet with him.
Are you okay with that?
No, but I need to talk to him, convince him he's wrong.
And if that doesn't work?
Will you come with me?
Of course.
Thanks, Rook.
Well, but I think you did
Really?
try.
Just tell me when you're ready.
There's something I need to do, back home.
Everything all right?
Yeah, just chasing Aelia. It brings a lot up. If you're around, maybe. I'd take the company.
Sure thing, Nev.
Here's a quest again.
Hey, Rook. Have time for something outside the lighthouse? I was going to head to Arlithin with the sun. See a real sky again. You're welcome to join us.
I feel like everyone else has so many different quests that are stretched across a fair amount of time, while Harding seems to be very compact in comparison.
You don't get it. About the Kunari stuff. That's my mother's crap.
But you know so much more than you give yourself credit for.
But never as much as her.
Ah,
Don't me. She's the expert.
of course she is. She has decades of experience. But a proper teacher never makes a student feel inadequate.
Maybe in Navarra.
Good, you're here.
What happened?
A note from Viago.
Ilaria's making his move?
A big one. He's hosting all the talents of the crows at Katarina's villa.
Guess I wasn't invited.
You'll have to settle for crashing the party.
Settle? That's just the beginning.
We have to do this carefully. Ilario has to be expecting us.
You think he knows that we know about him and Elgardon?
He wouldn't be avoiding us otherwise. Be ready for a trap.
I always am.
Valora, you came. I am surprised.
I almost didn't. With everything that happened, I didn't want to. But you're my brother. Still, even with all of that. Did you come? Alone?
Yes. Though you didn't.
Not after what happened to Hamuel, to Yanarel, the others.
The ritual should have granted them purity, strength. That it did not. That is my failure. I was not worthy. I will do better. I must do better. For Ernaris. For our people.
Fine. Tell their loved ones it was an accident. See how that goes over.
When we are great once more, when we are pure, then they will understand.
Make the elves great again.
The sacrifices that were necessary.
He's a warlord. That's all he is, all he ever was.
So said the Evanuris. But the victors write the histories. He fought to make our people great. And the Evanuris fought to keep them in fetters. He showed me the world as it once was, as it could be again.
How many elves have to die to get there?
Greatness requires sacrifice.
No, that's not the Syrian I know. He's influencing you through the mask, poisoning your thoughts.
My thoughts remain my own, Balara. Why can you not accept that I chose this willingly? Through this mask, I feel what he feels. When he thinks of our people rising once more, have you ever felt the warmth of a god's happiness or the cold bite of their fear?
What is it he's afraid of then?
I'm not sure, but it haunts him, consumes his thoughts. I must help him. Help us to face whatever it is.
So he hasn't told you what it is he's afraid of?
No, but no doubt he keeps it from me for good reason.
More people will die if you keep helping him.
More of our people, Syrian. You have to see that. This isn't you. Not the real you. You were my anchor, Syrian. You kept me grounded. When my thoughts lied to me, you always told me the same thing. Do you remember? Trust your heart, Boris Shivan. It's a good heart, and it'll never lie to you. So why won't you trust it now?
I must do what I must.
Me too.
We're going to have to stop them. Him.
I know. Come on. You've got work to do.
You to remember the fallen? Allow me. The lights are magical and require a mage's touch.
We should do a light for Hector, for Lorelei, for all shadow dragons.
Those we have lost. Those we may still lose.
For the fallen of Minrathous.
In the long hours of the night, when hope has abandoned me, I will see the stars and know your light remains.
May you shine bright in our memory, always cherished.
Never forgotten.
The wall white, for those of us that brought our glorious journey, whether claimed by victory, tragedy, or the ever onward march of time, a light to remember the dead. May it shine in eternum? Eternum? Is she a fan? Don't take it. Yeah, she doesn't mean a minute pin. Make you autistic. Like me! And Bellara, and Harding, and Tosh, and probably every character in this game. So much Tylenol. Tylenol, the official sponsor of Dragon Age of Veilguard.
The Minrathous Wall of Light.
These lights, they're to remember the dead?
Unless the family lacks mages to keep them lit. Or the money for one. Then you're left in the dark. To Vintir's subtlety. This was Brom's.
Rana's old partner.
His light was out when I got here. I should have been back sooner.
You're here now. That counts.
Not till I finish this. I'm stopping Aelia.
Looks like we had the same idea.
Rana.
He read serials between assignments. Romance. The last one ended on a cliffhanger. He was sure he knew the ending. I never checked if he was right.
He'd have liked our friend, Bellara. She loves those things, although she expects happy endings.
So did he. At least on the page.
Better chance there than here.
You're not the only one chasing Aelia. I've tracked some of her followers. They aren't quick to talk. Most said I'd be saved soon. But I did get the name of a place. Sanctum Lucican.
Ominous formal name, tied to Elgernon. Off to a good start.
You forgot the catch.
It's an old temple. A lost one. If there's a record of its location, I can't find it.
It's more than we had. I can track this down.
And you'll tell me? Look, I know who else you work with, what they might suggest, but what are you going to do?
What it takes.
Things are bad, but Docktown needs to see...
What? Venatori overrunning their home? Taking away who and what we love?
They see you, Nev.
Is that all? We're running out of choices, Rana. We need to take the ones left.
Brom's light. Thanks.
Sure.
I tried to help, that mattered.
As you found their names, I felt them whisper through the fade. My own name changed. I am now Eulogy. I will remember them. A light glowing in memory.
Okay, cool.
Where'd everybody go?
They've gone to the villa without us. Come on.
Did Ilario even offer any bait? What is this party supposed to be for?
Viago's invitation said they would celebrate the new first talent and discuss the situation in Treviso. It doesn't matter what my cousin thinks he's doing. It ends now. We go in, find Katerina, and we'll have the perfect shot at Ilario.
So we're paying a visit to your family home then?
We are, but we're not exactly on the guest list.
So we're breaking into a house owned by crows who are good at traps.
We'll take the rooftops to the villa. Stay out of sight as long as possible. Trouble ahead. We move on your word. Kill them before they can warn the others.
We're under attack!
Get ready. This way.
And we can't go straight to the house because...
Because there's no way Ilario will let me through the door. He fears us. Good. He should.
I need to uninstall the mod so that we'll keep on.
Rook, you see that tower with the circular window?
That's where we're going?
It's the quickest way there.
Are we gonna Batman this?
After you.
How far is it to Ilario's party?
The opera is... It's... You know, across the grounds. In the guest house.
Why does such a big house need a second house?
For guests.
Just wait for the signal. It shouldn't be much longer. We're under
Think of blood magic. Of her, the jailer. Zara is dead. The Venatori should be long gone. They hurt us. They will suffer.
Nice one, Rook.
Wonder why the Venatori are still hanging around.
I don't think they're here to see the sights.
So does everyone travel around Treviso on the rooftops, or just crows?
The streets of Treviso get more dangerous by the day.
What will you do? When you find Ilario, I mean.
He will suffer for what he's done. That's the deal. Over there. That's Villa de la Morte. Once we're through the tower, we just need to reach the river.
Can you get broken?
There! It's Rook! Our god demands their heads. Kill them all, and make an offering to Lucican. You will not rob us of this alliance.
Good one, Rook! And fight forward! A blessing of the Imperium!
Ilario, you idiot.
That's going to end badly.
For him.
The Venatori still want to work with Ilario? Even though he killed their leader?
They don't give a damn about Ilario. It's Antiva they want.
There. We can take that gondola.
We go under the bridge.
We aren't going in through a sewer, are we?
No sewers in Treviso. The streets are barely above water as it is. There's a hidden escape route. That's our way inside. Over there. That's the entrance.
Your house has a secret escape route, and Ilario didn't post a guard on it?
Ilario doesn't know it's here.
Why not?
Katerina didn't even tell me about it. I found it laying here alone as a boy.
What the?
He let them into the house. Now I'll have to get the whole thing cleaned.
That makes no sense. Multi-layered, weird.
How much trouble can one old woman possibly be? They should have been back by now. Children, for the old glory of Safita, reborn!
Katerina?
Katerina must be a difficult prisoner.
Didn't get a scratch on me.
And here we are. Welcome to Villa de la Morte.
No wonder Ilaria wants to inherit.
Home? Smells like dust and linseed oil. Don't say that when Katerina's in earshot.
I better run right now. See, all matters related to the account are sent for me, as much as we may wish for her guiding hand and not mine. I will see that not see my grandmother's house fall to ruin. Ilaria.
Watch ahead. Who goes there?
The last person you will ever see. Done. Where are the next? Came through there. Hey!
They've made themselves comfortable, but we'll get them out.
There.
No Venatori leave this house alive.
Lead up to it. enemy and a door we can't open.
Trouble coming.
Long live Delamonte family members, Lucas Dave is tossed out and replaced with an angry scrawl. Demon.
Intruder!
This is my house.
Great job, Rook!
Hey!
Ready when you are.
Okay. You say like that.
The family rooms are up ahead. First her, and then we find what we seek.
The power of the gods themselves is at our command, and we're thwarted by a door?
Welcome to D&D.
Trouble ahead. The door's been barred from the inside.
So, we bust down the door and get attacked, probably?
Which is why I'll go first.
Katerina. Lucanis. My poor boy.
I'd love to celebrate this touching family reunion with you both, but now might not be the best time. We have Ilario's celebration to deal with.
Rook, we have to take Katerina to safety before we can break up the party.
You'll do no such thing. And don't speak about me as if I'm not here. There's no time for heroic nonsense.
Heroic nonsense saved your grandson and is rescuing you now. I won't let Ilario do more damage.
Go. I'll meet you in the opera house.
I hope she can keep herself safe.
Welcome to House de la Morte, Rook.
Old piece of correspondence recently crumbled. We'll not bicker like children. Where a blade is poised to strike, we will press it through the vein. Where a goblet has been poured, we will lace it through with poison. Talons will act as one on this matter, and Antiva will be free. Katarina.
Do you have a plan to deal with Ilario? Lucanus?
I'm working on it. He is ours. He will not escape us.
Right. I see a treasure chest. We were just up there. Ish. Dang it. Well, it's probably down there. Whatever. You'll have more time to explore this at our leisure later? Good. Good work. Taking the right direction.
This is it. Get ready.
You have a plan now, right?
Knives are involved.
Just making sure.
Katerina's death was a tragedy.
Someone's wearing the outfit that we...
Lucanus back from the dead. Only to lose him to a demon. For me, it is a deep personal loss. And so, I take the mantle of First Talon with a heavy heart. But the crows could rise from the ashes. With our new allies, the Venatori, we could reclaim Antiva.
We object!
Over my dead body. That can be arranged. Guild cannot overpower us both. Now you fall. Venatori, do we honor your alliance? Now, the demon of Byzantium is here! You should have stayed dead. All of this is on your head. You started this. I'm ending it.
You take care of your ads first.
Nice work.
No, out of arrows.
On it! Why couldn't you have just died when you were supposed to? Next time, use your... Finish what you start. I already did. What am I ever going to do that is worse than this? On your knees, in front of every house.
Get up, Hilario.
Katerina, thank the Maker.
No one from House de la Morte kneels.
Mierda. What am I supposed to do with this idiot?
Really?
Didn't you tell me he was basically your brother? Your closest childhood friend?
My only friend, before you. His family. You think you can show me mercy? That is not up to you now, is it? Katerina is still first talent.
Enough, Hilario. Lucanes is the new first talent. His decision stands.
Iago, keep him out of trouble.
I'm no miracle worker, but I'll see what I can do.
Lucanes. Don't. Not now.
Welcome home, my boy.
A toast to the new first Talon.
To Lucanes!
Even if we were into him, the power dynamic now, it just wouldn't work out. That matters now, but
shall we make a discreet exit?
I'm ready, but are you sure? They're celebrating you.
I have other plans for the evening.
Really? You came all the way back here for coffee? The stuff in your villa wasn't good enough?
It's better if I make it myself. And I wanted some quiet.
So, first Talon of the Crows, huh? Does that mean you'll be leaving us?
No. We have a contract. Besides, she may have stepped down, but there's no stopping Katerina from giving all the orders. I still cannot believe she did that.
I don't want to say that was the worst party I've ever attended, but it was probably in the bottom 10.
Crow parties are always terrible. You know that. If there's not a murder, how Saranai makes a scene. Fucking Hilario.
Do you regret giving him a chance?
No. You were right. His family. I didn't suspect him. When the Benetori caught me on the boat in Tevinter, it never even crossed my mind. He's better than I thought. Maybe there's hope for him after all. But this, being watched by all the crows with their knives out, this wasn't mercy. He'll never live this down. There's nowhere he could go to outrun being the traitor crow, brought down in front of everyone.
I was surprised you spared him at all, really.
So was I. But I don't have a lot to lose. What there is, Hilario, Katerina. This team. I'm not giving that up.
Larry declared himself first Talon and prepared to fight, hand the crows over to the Benetori. Lucanus burst in and challenged him, and battled it out before audience of crows. Lucanus first stood to triumph. Why did he say breed first? Where did that come from? Give Ilaria a second chance under watchful eyes and poison daggers. Now he's a hero with Veilguard. For his Lucanus to face inner demons and protect what matters most. Demons are rebellion, renowned as the mage killer. Lucanus' presence emboldens companions to allows their targets little concentration to protect themselves. His poise, a practical suit for a talent who knows what that a life saved can be more valuable than a life ended. Okay, we'll take that.
So after crossing paths in the deep roads, you kept in touch with Evka and Antoine?
Yeah, we trade letters every few months. One time, Antoine sent a diagram for some kind of automatic door he was developing based on springs. It chimed when it closed, so you wouldn't get stuck. He can be a little unorthodox.
Aren't we all?
I heard a strange thing, Emmerich.
It's simply not true that Manfred's doing my laundry. He's got tangled in a bedsheet, and Tosh mistook that for...
Not that. I heard you're preparing for some big necromancy rite.
How did you know?
You talk out loud to yourself a lot, Emmerich.
Ah, oh dear. The rite is a difficult, delicate thing. I promise to explain it if I succeed.
I get you. Good luck.
Oh, hey, Rook.
What are you working on?
Oh, it's part of that artifact, you know, from the ritual. I wanted to see how they did what they did, what it meant. Tried asking that thing, it won't tell me.
The knowledge of the great Anaris is...
A theme. Least I figured that out. How to make it go away, I mean. Damn it. We were getting through to Syrian. He almost listened.
He was listening to you, Balara, because you're his sister.
He was my brother, my only brother. And just for a moment, he was my brother again. Then he wasn't. Then he was a person I might need to... I don't think I can, Rook. Do that.
It's not gonna come to that. We'll talk him down somehow.
And if we don't?
One mountain at a time.
Well, either way, we'll be able to find them.
How?
Oh, I didn't tell you. Right. The artifact. Couldn't figure out how it did it. Made those demons, I mean. But I attuned its resonance, and I'll know where they are next time, before they finish. So we can stop them. However we have to.
I'm here for you, no matter what happens.
Thank you, Rook. That helps. Because we need to stop him. Syrian, I mean. And if we can't convince him to step away... Rook, what you said before, about us? Are you sure that you still want that? I mean, with everything I've got going on? With Syrian, I mean?
But we have to... I wish the mod would X out the word exclusive, or just change it. Just delete it, basically. I don't know how hard that is to do. And none of you use
Of
our
course I'm
exclusive.
sure. I'm here for you, no matter what.
Okay, just wanted you to be sure. Anyway, I should get back. To work, I mean. I don't think we have much time.
I'm sure it doesn't need to be said that, like, in lore, this is a... In lore, in our, like, headcanon or whatever, this is an ethical polyamorous relationship where... I think even in game, it is very clear, like, that our partners know about the other partners. They talk about them during the little conversations we get to eavesdrop on. So it kind of goes without saying that, like, everybody knows about everyone else and is more or less cool of it. See if Tasha has anything interesting to say. Or doing any interesting exercises.
How are you?
Better angle. Check it down, glitch.
Strife wants everyone on the rescue mission to Arlithan Crater.
We'll have to reduce patrols. Tell bell jumpers.
This will probably be our last quest for this particular team, unless the new companion quest comes up that we're really interested in. thank you. We're good.
I'm ready to get back out there whenever you are.
This is a conversation.
A picnic, huh? Not how I pictured hanging out with the monster hunter.
We got changed.
Evka and Antoine's doing. They told me after all the wardens have been through, and what's ahead, I should take a break.
I'm surprised you actually listened.
You know how sad Antoine can look?
So what did you pack for the picnic?
Emmerich helped me brew a ginger wort truffle tea. I thought we'd see what all the fuss is about.
Has Emmerich actually tried this tea out yet?
He looked it up in some books. Says people used to drink it all the time.
And lived to tell about it?
Bottoms up. That's not bad.
It's gingery, but also garlic, hints of mushroom, something else. Well, I've never eaten a worm, but yeah, it is a little earthy. Wait, what? There. Davrin.
What?
Hassan just talked to me.
Huh? What did he say?
No, not that. What you said before.
Emmerich said ginger wort might have some kind of magical properties.
More than might.
Maybe it affects some people more than others. You all right, Rook?
It's happened. Everything was too much for me, and now... That's right, Hassan. Worms.
Sorry, Rook. I think you're extra sensitive to ginger wort.
Oh, maybe that's it.
So much for a relaxing picnic.
It's still nice to get away from it all. And with good company.
And worms. We're going to... Everyone's conversing.
Hey, Connus, are there non-binary crows?
Sure. Lots of them.
Do they still get capes?
Of course. Why wouldn't they get capes?
I don't know. People do stupid gender stuff. Only men can wear this, only women wear that.
Not in Antiva. The only rule is that you must have style.
Good.
If we made an honorary crow, I'm sure Lucanus can arrange that.
Make yourself comfortable.
Hey, darling.
There are cushions.
For the pushing? have a timed conversation with Deborah, and I guess we can go with it. Bob might be there too. No?
Rook, up for a quick trip? I figured it'd be good to check in with Epka. See how the wardens are doing.
Hell! Why did Dabrin have the most quests? I don't have any quests for us to
Yes, I.
I just want a hot bath and one night to look through my notes.
We take a hot bath together? Hot spring chip?
So, does Manfred have, you know, people thoughts and feelings?
His self-expression may be limited, but Manfred is as cognizant of his surroundings as you or I. Ah, to a certain degree.
Yeah, that's a companion quest. Wow. Well, it's not a companion quest we're interested in, so we'll just save it for later tonight. And we'll actually remember to exit to the main menu so we have some background music. Heroic background music to play as we do our outro. Or explain how there's a ton of things you can do. Well, many of which take a second every time. Just leave you a like, or subscribe if you're following if you haven't already. You can also Twitch subscribe or donate $1 a month on Patreon. If you want to support me financially, and get access to a few little fun rewards. Also leave comments if you feel you have something to say. But regardless of what you decide to do, thank you very much for watching. Until next time,